What's up, YouTube? Zandar the Legend here, and today we're starting our Born of the Gods pre-release series. We're going to find out if we're destined to lead, possibly destined to outwit or dominate, or even conquer or thrive on our opponents. So with that being said, let's jump right into these pre-release kits with Destined to Lead and see what we can make happen with a Plains white build deck. As always, we'll go over what comes inside the pre-release kit. This one's Destined to Lead. This one talks about, welcome again, hero. You have taken your first steps towards your destiny of martial discipline. Blah, 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 blah. We're working on our journey, all right? We started with Journey to Nyx. We're coming to Born of Gods. We'll go somewhere else next. It talks about all the different deck archetypes, kind of what you might see if you were playing in a pre-release, or if you're going to be playing against your friends if they bought one of these as well. They also come with a Make Your Destiny card. Unfortunately, this is something you kind of do at the time if you're actually there at the pre-release. I don't think there's anything else we can do with that. Also, it typically talks about Friday Night Magic, or this one talks about take your next step at mtgheroespath.com. We'll have to check and see if that's even there. God only knows. First off, the dice in this set. Camera is not doing it justice, or possibly the light. It's a white, pearly looking dice with some brown in it. It actually looks pretty good. These dice aren't too bad. They're no Dragons of Tarkir, but they're solid, good dice. You're always going to get one seeded pack that always has pretty much the same card in it. In this one, for the white, it's going to be the Silent Sentinel, and I believe it has a chance for a random, rare, or mythic on the third card back, just like Journey to Nyx. We'll check more into that here in a minute. We get our premium orange card, the General. It's a hero. You can exile the general, and creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap them. Nothing really fancy about these. These are what things you get. They come with like a pre-release code, blah, 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 blah. Can't really do too much with it, but they're kind of cool to collect. Inside this pre-release kit, we're going to get 2 packs of Born of the Gods and 3 packs of Theros. Theros being the older first part of the block, and Born of the Gods being the new set. Before we get into this, some of the cards we're going to be looking for in Theros is Thoughtseize, a Stormbreath Dragon, Ashiok the Nightmare Weaver, Elspeth, which is my girl, so hopefully pull one of her, Thassa, God of the Sea, and Perforos. Lots and lots of 4, 5, 6, and $20 card, well, one $20 card in this set. Inside of Born of the Gods over here, pretty much the only card that's above $20 is Brimaz, King of Oscarusk. Other good cards that are above $5, you're looking at Cruiser of Krufix, Chlora the Crashing Wave, Temple of Enlightenment, and a couple of the gods. So let's get to cracking and see what we can make happen on our journey on Destined to Lead in the white set. We'll skip over our commons, because you guys have all seen these plenty by now, and I'll take a look at them later as I'm still new to some of these sets. Our first uncommon is an Anvilrot Raptor, a Flamecast Wheel, Erebos' Emissary, and our first rare or mythic is a Gift of Immortality. It's a rare. It's a 3-mana enchant creature. When an enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield, attach to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. It goes with our white build. I don't know if we necessarily use it in our deck, but it is a card. Be it a good card, I don't really feel like it is. But like I said, I'm not familiar with this set. I'm assuming it's not too good, otherwise it'd be worth some money. Our next uncommon is Battle-Wise Hoplite, Tormented Hero, Dauntless Onslaught, and a Night Howler is our rare. It's a 3-mana cost, 0/0. It has Bestow of 4. Night Howler and Enchanted Creature each get +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Once again, this is Theros. This card's not near the top, so probably not too great. We also have a premium card of a Death Bellow Raider, 2 mana, 2/3. He attacks each turn if able. Pretty sweet looking Minotaur, and just an awesome premium card. We also, don't forget guys, 2014 expansion. It's coming. And our last pack of Theros for our Destined to Lead pre-release. We got a lot of God's Willing, I can tell. A lot of pretty decent white cards here. I'm assuming you'd have to splash, and you would not be able to run monocolored with this set. Please let me know in the comments down below if that's not the case. Our first uncommon is a Sea God's Revenge, a Magma Jet, Thassa's Emissary, and our rare is a Deoxys of Meletus. I don't know, something like that. He's a 3 mana. He's definitely dual colored. A 2/2 human soldier. He can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. If he deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost until the end of turn. You may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though, or mana of any... Wow, I think this guy's pretty solid. I'd probably run this. I'd splash blue, I think, for this. So we've had a couple solid blue uncommons, so I think I'd definitely be splashing blue to get him into my set. Now for our first pack of Born of the Gods, which is brand new right now, quote unquote. Let's see what we can make happen. Satyr of Nick Smith, Odonis River Trawler, Archetype of Finality, and our rare mythic is a Temple of Enlightenment. This is the number 4 card in the set. Pretty much pays for the entire pre-release kit. It's a land. It enters the battlefield tapped. When Temple of Enlightenment enters the battlefield, you can scry 1. You can also tap it and add a plains or island to your mana pool. Very, very solid pool. And just a great start on our Born of the Gods journey. And our last pack of Born of the Gods for this pre-release kit. If you guys thought Born of the Gods and if you thought the whole Theros block was one of your favorite expansions, tell me why down in the comments below. Pergination? Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I can't read. Vortex Elemental, Pinnacle of Rage, and our last rare or mythic from our packs is going to be Hero of Aurus. 2 mana, 2/2. I believe this is also, yes, he is the 6th or 7th card in the set. So just these last 2 packs of Born of the Gods is paid for the entire pre-release kit without looking at anything else. He is a human soldier. Spells you cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Hero of Aurus, put a +1/+1 counter on him as well. And a tip card. Guys, if you're enjoying these pre-releases series, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit like on the video, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and if you think these are boring, if you think they're good, let me know, and we'll proceed with how you guys feel is best, even though they're all going to be recorded ahead of time. Love the printed on date. I can't ever say it enough. It's one of the coolest things Magic ever decided to do. The Silent Sentinel is a 7 mana, 4/6 flying. When he attacks, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Now, once again, if this is like any of the other pre-release decks, right after this is going to be a chance for another rare or mythic for our set. And it is a rare Eidolon of Countless Battles. I was checking real quick to see if it was on the list. It's not very high on the list. It's a 3 mana cost is 0/0. It's an enchantment creature spirit. Bestow 4 mana. Eidolon of the Battles and enchant creature, you get +1/+1 for each creature you control and +1/+1 for each aura you control. So it's a rare. I don't know how great it is. As always, you're going to get lots of different random cards here to work on your set. It appears, you know, that the whole Theros block is they want you to splash different colors, with white being your main. So really, you never know what you're going to be playing against your opponent, which is just really cool and a little bit different than I feel like with Dragons of Tarkir. Searing Blood, just a solid card. Excited to get another one of those. I have a mono red deck. I'm going to be putting that in. Just great cards all the way around. Guys, once again, that was the Destined to Lead pre-release kit, and in this series, we'll be doing all of the different pre-release kits to get you guys more familiar with them, see what's in them, and what all you can pull. So thanks for watching, and keep playing Magic.